I'm super excited, guys. I'm gonna show you exactly how to put this thing together, and we're gonna take it from this box right here into this. As you guys may know, I like to eat. And because of that, consequently, we bought a brand new Sole Fitness F85 Treadmill. Check it out. This box is huge. If you buy one of these bad boys, plan on having help or pay the extra money to have them set this up for you. Highly recommended, y'all. This box here is over 300 pounds, which doesn't seem like that much to some of us guys, but the sheer size of the box makes it impossible to move with one person. Guys, I'm really excited about this new 2023 model. It's got a lot bigger screen, and it's just overall, it's a really beefy treadmill, and I think it's gonna be awesome. The link's down below for this exact model, so y'all go check it out. Man, that's a big box. So here's what's in the box, guys. Looked over the instructions, and I gotta give credit where it's due. Sole Fitness, you guys did an awesome job on these instructions. Guys, there's only 7 steps, and it looks pretty simple to put together. We actually had to twist this box all the way around because the front of it's here, and we want it facing this way towards the door in this room. We're just gonna tear the box open, and we're gonna slide it right out. Y'all say what's up to my man, Devin. How do you like your gym/bedroom?
I like it.
You like it? My man Devin here is wanting to start workout a little bit more at home too, so he was actually more than happy for us to turn his bedroom into a gym as well.
Yeah.
We're gonna take the plastic off. We're gonna remove this strap. Make sure there's no styrofoam underneath that you missed. We got it out of the plastic. Everything looks great. We've got our 2 uprights here. We've got a left and a right. The right one is easy to identify because it's got a cable in both ends. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's got a cord coming out of both ends. So first things first, guys, we're gonna take the left upright and the little base cover, and we're gonna put them in place, and then we're gonna throw some screws in there, but we're not gonna tighten them down all the way just yet. So they're gonna slide together just like this. Remember, the logo goes out. Next, we're gonna put 4 of these screws and flat washers in the holes. I'll show you closer on the other side. All right, so we've got our screws in, and the cover's just gonna sit right there for now. On this right upright, there's gonna be a plug in here. Leave it the way it is. You're gonna slide this cover on first. Once that's on, you're gonna see a hole right here on the top. Show them, bud. There's a hole right here. You're gonna fish this plug through the hole. Just like that. Now we're gonna take it over here to the machine. We're gonna firmly plug this in. Guys, don't force it. If it doesn't fit, you probably don't have it right. Make sure it's snug, make sure it snaps. Tug back on it just a little bit and check the connection. If it's good, then you're good to go. Next, before we put this on the base, I'm gonna hold this up, and my man Mason's gonna push this into the hole. And then he's gonna pull on the pull cord on the top. And we're gonna slowly lower this down. Before you go bolting this together, make sure it's flush and make sure you didn't accidentally pinch that cable. These are the 4 bolts I was talking about. It's gonna be here with 1 flat washer, and you're just gonna basically put these in by hand. Now we're just gonna set that down. We're getting to the fun part, y'all. This bottom console piece gets installed next. My man Devin's got this held for us so that we can show you where it goes. It's literally just gonna slide right onto these pieces like this. Again, on the right side, there's a 12-pin plug here, and there's a 12-pin plug here. We're gonna plug these together nice, firmly. Make sure that you do it right. Make sure it's a nice, clean connection. And then this pull cord, I'm not gonna cut this off. I'm gonna shove it back in here because we may need that later. So we're gonna plug this in, tuck these wires together, and then we're gonna slide this on. Tuck all this back into this hole. Hold that still, bud. Gonna be very careful. You don't want to pinch these, all right, guys? So we're gonna shove this back wherever it'll go, nice and smooth. Now we're gonna slide this over. Now that we've got it plugged in and slid together with my man Devin holding it in place, we're gonna take these little short stubby screws here and this little lock washer, and we're gonna screw it in these two holes underneath on each side. Now we're gonna do the same on the other side. Next, we're gonna put the console screen on. All right, my man Devin's holding it. We've got all these connectors to plug in. If you come around the back, you're gonna see 4 separate connectors. They're all different sizes, y'all. It doesn't get any easier than that. So they only plug in to the one that it fits in. Next, we're gonna tuck these wires around the front side of this console, and we're gonna slowly lower it into the hole. Just make sure that you don't pinch any of the cables. What's up, Devin?
Hey.
Devin's gonna keep holding this, and right up in here you're gonna see 4 holes that go to the bottom of that console. We're gonna use these Phillip head screws to screw those in. Next, we've got the tablet holder. Tablet holder is gonna go right on top just like this, guys. If you come around back, you can see the holes, the screw holes right there, and there's a couple underneath. So you're just gonna line this up and you're gonna use the sheet metal screws to screw these in. Next step, guys, very important part. There's a safety pin. I'm gonna show you guys where. We need to pull this out. You don't wanna accidentally leave that in. That safety pin is to hold this thing together and keep it from accidentally folding up while you're working on it and while it's in transit. When we take that safety pin out, you're gonna see on the warranty registration card, there's a little bitty cap that they stapled very conveniently so that you wouldn't lose it. So this is the cap for the safety pin. So we're gonna pull that pin out and we're gonna put this little cap in place. Now we're going to tighten down the screws. Very last step, guys. We're going to take these 3 screws right here. The 2 short ones are going to go here and here. Long one's going to go in the front. We'll show you how. That was it, guys. Only thing left to do now is plug this bad boy in and let's see if it powers up. It's pretty obvious where to plug this thing in, guys. On the front of the machine, a real big AC 120V sticker there. Right next to that, also pay attention, there's a big red button. That red button, if that's off, this machine's not gonna work. And in between that red button and the power hole, you're gonna see a breaker that's built into the machine. I think that's pretty cool. So if you ever have any issues, I guess that'll trip and you can reset that. All right, you wanna do the honors, bud?
Sure. Oh.
See if anything lights up. I heard a beat. That's a good sign.
Yep.
All right, let's see if we can fold this bad boy. Nice. How hard was that, buddy?
Not that hard at all.
As you guys can see, my man here folded that thing with ease, so that's pretty cool. If you look underneath, guys, you can see the bottom of the deck. There's a little motor right here. There's feet. These actually look like they'll do a decent job of protecting your floor. While it's folded up, let me give you guys a perspective. That's what it looks like. Still pretty big, but it saves you a lot of space over there, I guess. Now to unfold it, there's a yellow lever here on the right side. You're supposed to push down on this with one hand, pull down this lever on the other, and fold it down. And then when it's about waist high, it'll fall down by itself. Nice.
That was not about waist high. It started folding by itself.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. If you guys have never had a treadmill before, they have a safety key that you're supposed to attach to yourself. Nobody uses them. I'd recommend it, obviously, for safety reasons. But you have to have it plugged into the machine, otherwise it won't work. We're not going to show you guys anything on the console. We could do a whole video. Maybe we will. Y'all put it down in the comments below if you want to see a whole video on how we work this console, because it's got a lot of really cool stuff, guys. Just right off the bat, you can do YouTube, you can do Netflix. It's got HBO on there. It's got a few different apps that are pretty cool. It can mirror your phone if you got an Android phone, which is pretty dang cool. Y'all, with the YouTube app on this treadmill, you can watch our channel while you run. A couple of things, guys. The warranty on this is a lifetime frame, lifetime motor. The deck has 3 years. All other components is 3 years. A 1-year labor warranty and 90 days for cosmetic issues. That's pretty awesome warranty. This bad boy's got a 375 pound weight limit. That's pretty big in the treadmill world. And it's also got a 4 horsepower motor, which is awesome. It inclines, as you guys saw. It folds, unfolds. This is a great treadmill. So far, I'm really liking it, and the build quality looks really impressive. It looks like this thing was really well put together. So good job, Sole. One of the best things about this Sole treadmill is it does not require a subscription to use all the technology. All the other big dogs out there in the treadmill world make you pay a fortune in subscription fees just to use some of the cool technology they have, and I think that's ridiculous. So y'all keep that in mind. Y'all, the link to the treadmill is down below in the description, so y'all go check it out and check out all the features this bad boy's got to offer. It's way more than what I've said on this video. Getting tired yet?
What?
Getting tired yet?
A little.
I hope you guys found this video useful. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, put them down below. I'd love to hear them. I'd love to hear from you guys. Until next time, God bless.